Boyfriend dumps me. Starts dating some skinny bitch. Hatch plan. Make friends with him. Hang out a lot. Ask to borrow his laptop. Download CP. Bring the laptop to the police. Anon, you say you found these images on his laptop but it looks like they were downloaded just an hour ago? Get charged with CP. Buy all of her bathwater. Wait for a couple decades to pass. She will eventually realize how shallow and vapid of a life that she has been living. Will self-destruct and turn to drugs. Will either overdose or be murdered by one of her thirsty incels. Market value of her bathwater will skyrocket. Am I wrong for doing this? Be me. Be tard. Dad sees me laughing at my phone. Oh shit.jpg. What you laughing at anon? Panic, tell them just the funny meme website called 4chan. Dad loses it. That website is full of hackers and pedophiles. Are you trying to get abducted? Are you a pedophile? Do I need to worry about you committing hacker crimes online? My face when my dad thinks I'm talking to elite hacker pedophiles online. My face when I really talk to autistic retard neckbeards. Be me. First day as Reddit fag. Heard they're all smart. Thought that I can learn something new. From the comments. Look at the top comment. 1.4k upvotes. It said nice. I don't get it.jpg. Look at the second most upvoted comment. It said nice. Look at the most downvoted comment. It said nice. My face when. Guys, be honest, how badly did I fuck up? Be me, literally 20 minutes ago. Taking some summer courses at a local community college. The class is easy so I don't give too much of a fuck about it, however a lot of the other students are struggling with it for whatever reason. One of these students is a dude with severe stuttering, let's call him Chad. From what I can gather, Chad's kind of a cunt but everyone in the class loves him because he's charismatic and good looking. I am not an attractive man and I like to mind my business in class, so people generally tend to think that I'm actually retarded or that I'm just some weirdo. At some point during the semester, Chad starts to fuck with me a little. He'd make snide comments or start trouble with me in class. It never really bothered me, until early today when he decided to turn it up a notch. At this point he is openly mocking me and trying to embarrass me. I'm quiet, but I'm no bitch so I tell him to fuck right off. I tell him at least I'm not barely passing the class like some retard. SS speak for yourself B bro. At least I can be me. 13. Social outcast with no social skills who everyone makes fun of. At a school party. Everyone's dancing, I just awkwardly stand there. A Stacy from my class comes up to me. Asks me to dance with a smug look on her face. Autism kicks in. Just stand there and stare at her for a solid 5 seconds. Then just turn and walk the other way as fast as I can. Next day in class. Overhear the girl talking with her friends. Hear her say that her plan was to embarrass me but got embarrassed herself for being rejected by such a lowlife. My face when my autism inadvertently made me look like a Chad. Take that Stacy. Greentext thread I'll start. Be me. Jobless lowlife loser. Have 16-year-old teenage neighbor who pretends to be depressed. Bored.mp3. Create social media accounts and bully him for few days. My face when he killed himself. My face when he was actually depressed. Am I an asshole? Dad is shaving. Don't touch it anon, it is sharp, you will cut your finger. Dad leaves. Is it true? Must test hypothesis. Climb onto counter, test razor with finger. Cut finger, ow fuck. Hypothesis confirmed. One must suffer in pursuit of science. Feel bad for a lonely guy in my class. Invite him to a cosplay event. He shows up dressed as Fred Flintstone in blackface. He keeps screaming I yabba dabba didn't do nothing. This was a fucking mistake. Positive dad stories thread. Be me, 9 greater than own a toy fire truck. God I fucking love my fire truck.jpg. Bring to show and tell. Kids make fun of fire truck. Go home tell dad. Dad tells me not to worry about it. Next day. Dad wakes me up for drive to school. Past school. Dad where are we going? My friends want to meet you anon. Pull up to firehouse. Dad told his firefighter friends what happened. Get tour of firehouse and meet real firemen. Get to honk real fire truck horn. My face when my dad took off work just to make me feel better over some stupid toy truck. Be me. American. Go to school. Don't get shot, because gun violence in America is very exaggerated by the media. Go home. Shoot myself. Suicide is then reported in gun death statistics, without clarification, used to exaggerate gun violence by media. It all comes full cycle. Be me 3 weeks ago. Meet cute goth chick through a friend. We click instantly. We text all day, every day, talk on the phone every night. Conversation never gets stale. Lives a state over, but I visit often so it's not too bad. Fast forward to last night. She's been feeling depressed the past few days. Get a call from her and answer, happy to hear from her. She's crying. Tells me that she's ending it all and she just wants to say goodbye. Tells me not to try to talk her out of it. My face when I don't know her address, so calling 911 isn't an option. Tell her how much she's come to mean to me over the past few weeks. She tells me that I've made her last 3 weeks bearable. We talk for a couple hours. Around 1 a.m., she tells me that it's time. I tell her I love her. She hangs up. I cry harder than I ever have. I wake up this morning. It was all a dream. Biggie. Call her, fighting back tears. She answers in a good mood. Don't tell her about dream, but tell her how much she's come to mean to me and how I feel about her. My face when she feels the same way. Driving out to see her on Saturday. Maybe real life isn't so bad. The year is 2025. YouTube starts to copyright strike the Vivo channel for having more than 15 seconds of licensed music. Be me. Start new job. Been a couple of weeks. See a black guy. Day ruined. JPEG. He looks at me. He gives me thumbs up. I guess I'm part of a gang now. Be me. On Tinder because too coward to talk to girls in real life. Match with cutie pie goth girl. Super cute and my type. She likes video and the same kind of music that I do. She tells me to add her on Discord. What? After a week of talking I ask her out. She's down with it. JPEG. We meet up at a small restaurant. We talk so much that both of us forget to order anything. We leave the restaurant and go for a night walk. She's so fucking cool. Never really connected with another human like this before. Drop her off at her house and she tells me she wants to go out again. We are going out again this weekend. I hope I don't fuck this up. Robots. Be me. Weak pathetic excuse for a man. Wanted to be a professional athlete all my life. Turned down everywhere I try. Start to come to terms with the fact that I'll never achieve my dream. 2019 rolls around. Diversity PC nightmare. But wait, I can use this to my advantage. Sex change. JPEG. Am now a woman. Join female sports teams and get them arrested for hate speech if they say no. Beat the shit out of everyone. Win all championships. Dumbass millennials call me brave and heroic. Thanks system, I finally achieved my dream. Be me. Spent all free time with girlfriend for years. Lost long-term girlfriend and subsequently best friend. Realized that I have no other friends. Leaving uni class when cool social circle says supping on. I stop and make small talk. Don't want to fuck up. Ask how my winter break was, and how girlfriend is. Say that it's not a thing anymore. Trying not to cry in public. JPEG. Group goes quiet. Hey Anon, we are going to the pub, join us. WTF, really? Sure. All get drinks, ask me how I'm feeling, and lets me vent. Feels good. GIF. All super understanding dudes. I had no idea. I can now laugh about the situation. They learn I'm a music guy. Some of them are great musicians too. We set up a metal band. 2019 is going to be a lot different. And I like it. Tired of just getting by instead of really living. Quit shitty job to go visit Europe with savings. Just pick a random country and end up with Poland. Go to Krakow. Really pretty but I'm feeling kind of lost. End up in a small restaurant. Trying to order food but nobody speaks English and I regret my decision. Girl interjects and helps me order. Pale, with curly black hair and soft blue eyes. Sits with me while we eat. Shows me around the city the next few days. After a while something starts to develop and we end up in bed together at her place. Supposed to be going back home, lie about it because I want to stay around her a while longer. Keep extending my stay, eventually find work there so I don't have to go home yet. The fling we had turns into an actual romantic connection. Lying in bed with her one day, just cuddling, and trying to decide if I should move there to be with her or if she should come back to my home country with me. Tell her I love her. She smiles at me and says she loves me too. Wake up alone in bed. Realization that none of it was real. Whole day ruined in the first 10 seconds. It's a terrible feeling, desperately wanting to be loved but knowing you don't deserve it and will never have it. Be me. Locked up for 2 years for driving under the influence of Oxy. Going into an all-black cell block, 2 other white guys in there are all tore up from regular beatings. Fuck that. Look for the biggest black monster can find. Spot him. 6'5" build like Bautista. Let's do this I think. Walk right up there to him, yell, "You. Big nig." He stands up, full head taller than me. I stare him right in the eye. I'll suck your dick on the reg, if you keep me safe. Spent 2 years on easy street, safe and sound, no one fucks with me. Suck, some big black dick. Who cares?